Alright, welcome to my first installment of the mobile version of End Wars on the PS Vita. Today we're looking at one of my more custom maps that I've been working on, and how it plays into the fight against... So today we have the American Joint Strike Force versus the Russian Spetsnaz in a Spetsnaz invasion. And I began working on this video. I came up on this idea of showing off custom-made battles after watching Dieplex Heat It. He's an awesome channel. You should go check him out. But to tell you guys the truth, this is my first attempt at making this type of video, so bear in mind there's some stuff that's a little choppy. There may not be sound, but probably a good thing because Ubisoft or anyone else may try to copyright this. But I thought you guys would enjoy seeing a little battle of armored vehicles. But anyway, this game is actually very fun. It's always fun to make your own custom maps and sequences in the game, which brings some of the fun level. So the Americans I'm going to attempt to have the Americans win this battle. But after you notice, a lot of the American Humvees took hefty casualties during the start of the video. And even some of our heavy tanks started getting really bad hits. And then we started taking a massive casualties to the enemy tank divisions. The Russians started out with a small division of light tanks and 2 heavy tanks and some troop transports. They then started taking heavier casualties though as the battle progressed, and my forces started moving in and pushing them back from our territory. Then my forces, as you can see, I had to force my artillery to move up in there to help push the enemy artillery out. Most of my transports didn't evac their infantry, so if you don't see any infantry in the game, then you'll understand why. But my artillery destroyed most of the enemy tanks and forces. They ended up taking severe casualties as the battle started to progress. But even some of my artillery was threatened by the enemy infantry and units that tried to move forward. I forgot to mention this to you guys, that there are some cycle actions here that are just awesome. Battles can get really intense between units and vehicles as they try to eliminate each other. And even a lot of my heavy tanks started taking casualties towards the end here. Mainly, most of the battle was focused on this nice little wheat field. You saw an island in the preview of the video. That's actually just a continuation of the island. I will show you the full island battle. This is just like where the mainlanders are holding out against the Russian advances before the Russians decide to send in boats and more tanks. And most of the battle, though, a lot of my units took casualties towards the end, but some of the enemy tanks did try to kill my artillery pieces. They were quickly wiped out. Most of them were light tanks, and a few of the enemy heavy tank divisions taking really bad tactics. So I hope you guys enjoy the first installment of Island Assault, and I will show you guys part 2 in a few days. Thanks for watching.